Have you ever heard someone say, "Don't tell anyone," and suddenly found yourself paying closer attention? Maybe you knew the conversation was none of your business. Maybe you even felt a little guilty for listening. But once the story began, walking away felt surprisingly difficult. Why does information about other people capture our attention so quickly? Why can sharing a secret make two people feel instantly closer? And if gossip has such a bad reputation, why does almost everyone do it? The answer may be deeper than simple curiosity. Gossip is connected to some of our oldest social instincts: the need to belong, understand whom we can trust, and know what is happening inside the groups around us. In fact, gossip may not have survived because humans are naturally cruel. It may have survived because, for thousands of years, information about other people could help us navigate the social world. So why is gossip so hard to resist? Long before social media, group chats, or celebrity news, humans lived in small communities where survival depended heavily on other people. Knowing who could be trusted mattered. Who shared resources, who kept their promises, who cheated others, and who might become a threat when things went wrong. But no one could witness every interaction for themselves. So people exchanged information. A warning about someone's behavior could help others avoid danger. A story about generosity could reveal who might be dependable. In that sense, gossip may have acted like an early social warning system. It allowed people to learn from experiences they had never personally witnessed. And our brains may still treat this kind of information as valuable today. When we hear that someone lied, betrayed a friend, broke an important rule, or behaved unexpectedly, our attention sharpens. Not necessarily because we enjoy someone else's problems, but because the brain is constantly trying to understand the social world. Who can I trust? Who should I avoid? And what does this mean for the group? The setting has changed. The small village may now be an office, a school, a friend group, or an online community. But the instinct to learn about the people around us has never completely disappeared. But gossip does more than give us information. It can also create a surprising sense of connection. Think about what happens when someone leans toward you and says, "I probably shouldn't tell you this." Suddenly, the conversation feels private. You are no longer just exchanging information. You are being trusted with something that others may not know. That shared secret can create an invisible boundary: the people who know and the people who don't. And for a moment, being on the inside can make two people feel closer. Gossip can also signal agreement. When two people share the same opinion about someone's behavior, it can create a quiet sense of, "You see it too. You understand me." This may be why gossip often appears in new friendships, workplaces, and social groups. When people are unsure where they belong, shared information can quickly create common ground. But there is a contradiction hidden inside that connection. The same conversation that builds trust between two people may break the trust of the person being discussed. And somewhere in the back of the listener's mind, another question may appear. If they talk about other people this way, what do they say about me when I'm not there? There is another reason gossip can be difficult to resist. Knowing something that others don't can feel strangely rewarding. Information has social value. When you are the first person to know about a hidden conflict, an unexpected decision, or a secret relationship, you may feel more connected to what is happening around you. And when you share that information, people pay attention. For a moment, you become the person with the missing piece of the story. This can create a subtle sense of importance, influence, or even power. Not because every person who gossips is trying to control others, but because exclusive information can affect how people see one another. A single story can change who seems trustworthy, who appears suspicious, and who holds status within a group. But gossip also creates curiosity. The moment we hear only part of a story, the brain wants to fill in what is missing. What happened next? Who else knows? Is it really true? That unanswered tension keeps us listening, and the more surprising or emotionally charged the information is, the harder it may become to look away. But not every story captures our attention equally. Negative gossip often travels faster, and there may be a psychological reason for that. But why do stories about betrayal, conflict, or bad behavior seem to spread faster than ordinary news? One reason may be that the human brain pays special attention to negative information. A story about someone breaking trust or violating a social rule may feel more important because it could signal a possible risk. If someone is generous or dependable, that information is useful. But if someone lies, cheats, or betrays others, knowing about it could help us avoid being harmed. This may be why negative gossip can feel urgent, even when the situation has nothing to do with us. Emotion makes the story even more memorable. Surprise, anger, jealousy, and shock can turn ordinary information into something people want to repeat. And each time the story is retold, small details may be exaggerated, removed, or changed. Before long, people may stop asking, "Is this true?" and start thinking, "Everyone is talking about it, so there must be something to it." That is where gossip becomes more than harmless conversation. A rumor repeated often enough can begin to shape how an entire group sees someone, even when no one has checked the original facts. And once a reputation changes, the damage can be difficult to undo. So, if gossip helps us exchange information, build connections, and understand the people around us, is it always harmful? Not necessarily. Much of everyday gossip may simply be neutral information about people who are not present. It can warn others about harmful behavior, reinforce social expectations, or help people make sense of complicated situations. But the same instinct can become damaging when assumptions are treated as facts. Private information becomes entertainment, or someone's reputation becomes the price of belonging. And that reveals the contradiction at the heart of gossip. We may use it to decide whom we can trust, while gossip itself can make us trust one another less. We may share it to feel closer to someone, while pushing someone else outside the group. We may repeat a story because it feels important, without knowing whether it is complete or even true. Perhaps that is why gossip is so hard to resist. It appeals to several powerful human instincts at once: curiosity, belonging, safety, status, and the desire to understand the people around us. The next time someone leans closer and says, "Don't tell anyone," but notice what happens. Your attention sharpens. You want to know more. And before the story has even begun, your social brain is already listening. Because gossip is not only about other people, it also reveals something about us. If you enjoyed this deep dive into human behavior and psychology, subscribe to Bose Creates for more videos that explain why people behave the way they do. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.